Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you the three most commonly found chords in all of music. It doesn't matter whether you're playing pop, rock, jazz, blues, R&B, folk, or anything else. Basically, any kind of Western music has three chords that pop up more often than all of the others. And there are very good reasons for this, which I'll explain to you in this video. Here's how it works. First of all, in Western music, we're always playing in a particular key. Let's say that my piece is in the key of C major. C is going to be what we call my tonic note. That's the most important note, my tonic note. The note a fifth above that, or if you're not familiar with fifths, that would be 7 half steps. Every white and black key, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, takes me up to G. That note a fifth above C is very closely related to C because of the fact that the note vibrates exactly 3 to 2 in a ratio of 3 to 2. So acoustically speaking, there is a good reason for the relationship between these two notes. G is going to be the chord that I find in second place, second most often. And going a fifth down from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 half steps, takes me to F, and F is going to be the chord that I find in third place. So C, G, and F. Now the important thing to remember is that these chords have specific names, which you'll hear musicians refer to a lot. The chord built on C, C, E, and G, in the key of C major, we refer to as the tonic chord. The chord built on G, we refer to as the dominant chord. And the chord built on F, we refer to as the subdominant chord. Now keep in mind, this is always relative to the key. So if I'm in a different key, I'm going to have different tonic, subdominant, and dominant chords. And let's try an example of that right now. So let's say that my piece is not in the key of C, but in the key of G major, for example. I'm going to start with G, going to go up 7 half steps, or what we call a fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 half steps. So that fifth above G in this case is D, and a fifth below G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, takes me to C. So the three most important chords in G major are going to be my G chord, my D chord, and my C chord. So G in the middle, and the note a fifth above, and the note a fifth below. Remember, in music, everything has to do with the circle of fifths. That tells me how closely notes are related. Not notes that are right next to each other, but notes that are a fifth apart, or 7 half steps. Now, let's try another example of that. Let's say that I have something like the key of A flat. This one might be a little trickier. So I'm starting on this note. Same principle though. A flat is going to be my most important chord. I'm going to count up 7 half steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 takes me to E flat. And down 7 half steps takes me to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, D flat. So the three most important chords in the key of A flat are going to be A flat, E flat, and D flat, and they all have special names. Like always, A is my tonic chord, the note a fifth above is my dominant chord, and the D flat, the note a fifth below, is my subdominant chord. Now, how can I use these chords when I'm making music? Well, first of all, there are all kinds of songs that use just these three chords. So for example, in the key of C, I could play Happy Birthday using nothing but tonic, subdominant, and dominant. Tonic, dominant, dominant, tonic, tonic, subdominant, tonic, dominant, tonic. And once you get used to hearing those chords and how they sound, how they function, you can play many songs already by ear. If I'm playing blues, blues makes extensive use of these three chords and often nothing more. So if you look at my left hand when I play, say, Sweet Home Chicago, tonic, subdominant, tonic, staying on tonic, subdominant, subdominant, and back to tonic. And now going to dominant, to subdominant, and tonic. And maybe dominant at the end again. And the cool thing about thinking about tonic, subdominant, and dominant is that when I transpose a piece, I can simply play tonic, subdominant, and dominant in the new key, and everything fits. So if I want to play Happy Birthday in the key of G, for example, I just switch my tonic, subdominant, and dominant chords to the notes that I would use in G major, the chords I would use in G major. I'm still starting with tonic, and I'm going to dominant. Just doing it in G major. Dominant, tonic, tonic, subdominant, tonic, dominant, tonic. So I'm still using the exact same arrangement of tonic, subdominant, and dominant. I'm just doing it in a different key. I'm starting in G and using the chord on the tonic, subdominant is C in this case, and dominant is D. So that's how it works with the three most important chords. Remember, these three chords you can practice very easily in every single key. Simply take a note, count up 7 half steps, count down 7 half steps, and on each of those notes you're going to build a major chord, which you do by building 4 plus 3. So I'm going to take my A flat, for example, practice building 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. There's my tonic chord. I go up my 7 half steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there I'm going to build another major chord by building 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3. And then I'm going to go down 7 half steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Practice building my chord by building 1, 2, 3, 4 half steps plus 1, 2, 3, and that gives me my 3 major chords. This one, and this one. My tonic, my dominant, and my subdominant. I hope this video helps you get started with playing tonic, subdominant, and dominant chords, the 3 most important chords you'll find in any key. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.